Good morning, cats and cool kitties, princesses and princes, beasts and beastesses. I hope you're all doing fine in lockdown, and welcome to another episode of Everybody Can Play Guitar. Sorry there's been a lack of content recently. I have been in the garden and it's been glorious, so hence the Hawaiian shirt, dark glasses and shorts, and I've been neglecting you, my dear subscribers, but never mind. So what we're going to do today, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Yeah, we're going to do a bit of Dylan. We're going to do a bit of Lars, a bit of We'll Do It All every night on our own. The main thread of today's lesson is playing with yourself and just accompanying yourself with the guitar and singing along. And so I'll be giving you some tips on singing and on playing. But when playing with yourself, you can see me doing the hand motion now. It's important to make a bit more of a connection with the guitar. So I'm going to play without a plectrum. You can play with a plectrum if you want, but I don't think it will do any harm after so many weeks for you to now start to practice these stroking up and down with your thumb and forefinger. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is nowhere I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Now what Bob did there was he used C, D and G, three chords you already know, and he strummed with his hand, you know, with just a very gentle wrist motion, stroking with his thumb. Stroking with his thumb and bringing his finger up afterwards. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is nowhere I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. C, D, G, and you can sing like Bob. Oh, if you don't sing like Bob, you gotta do some three things, you know. But just sing along to Mr. Tambourine Man with your C, D and G chords and with your up and down stroking hand movement, yeah? So that was good, wasn't it? I liked that one. And you can do that one at your open mic night that you're going to build up to for when we come out of lockdown. So next, get up close. And I'm going to put my little finger on the 7th fret of the G string. And then I'm going to put my second finger, I'll start again. I'm going to put my little finger on the 9th fret of the G string. I'm going to put my second finger on the 7th fret of the G string, and I'm going to put my first finger just behind that one. And I'm going to use this up and down motion, down with the thumb, up with the finger. So we're going down with the thumb and up with the finger. So you're using 2 digits on your right hand. We'll do it all. Then I take my second finger off and use my first finger on the D string on the 6th fret. So we're starting off with little finger, 9th fret, second finger, 7th fret, up and down. Then first finger, 6th fret of the D string. Then second finger, 9th fret of the A string. Then back to the start. So there you've got a little bit of Snow Patrol. And I said I'd help you with the singing. Obviously with the Bob Dylan, you need the whine. With Snow Patrol, you need to have a bit of pathos. Is pathos the right word? But try and put a little bit of pathos in your voice. Do it all every night on our own. Or if you're from Barnsley, we'll do it all every night by this end. So there you go, a bit of Snow Patrol creeping in. Finger picking, fingers, using your fingers, get a bit of emotion, connection. And the connection with today's guitar is a Rickenbacker 330. I do strongly suggest you investigate these guitars. By that I mean don't buy one. As Paul Weller will tell you, the Rickenbacker 330 is the worst investment you're ever going to make in a guitar. Even when you've had loads of #1 records like Paul, he prefers other things. But if you watch the Premier Guitar factory tour of Rickenbacker, they make these things backwards. And it's really, the factory tour's worth a visit. Get on YouTube, Premier Guitar, Rickenbacker factory tour, and see how this beautiful 330 was made backwards. So there we go. Now, sad chord. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. A minor, the sad chord. Any sad song is going to start off with A minor. Lionel Richie, I think, maybe, possibly. Hello, I think, possibly. Stairway to Heaven. Anything that's got a sad feel will start off. Sounds of Silence, Simon and Garfunkel. It'll start off with a sad sounding chord. So you take your first finger and you put it on the 1st fret of the B string. You take your second finger, put it on the 2nd fret of the D string, and you take your 3rd finger and put it on the 2nd fret of the G string, and then you play the sad chord. Hello darkness, my old friend. Anyway, sad. But for the purposes of your next song at your open mic night, and seeing as though Bill Withers has passed away, we'll do Ain't No Sunshine. So we're going to come back to that sad chord, but we're going to play a different version of the sad chord at the 5th fret. And we're going to use the power chord fingering that we used before to play all them great songs like Smoke on the Water and The Kinks. So we're playing with the 1st finger, and this time we're going to press it all the way across the 5th fret and hold everything down at once. And then we're just going to add the 3rd and 4th fingers, and we've got the sad chord, same as that one, but it's at the 5th fret. Now we'll need a walking bass line as well. So with our thumb, we're going to play the open E string and then the 3rd fret on the E string and then the A minor chord. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not cold when she's away. Have you got that? Nice and easy. Now for this song, you've got to think of sad, really sad things. And I like to think of having my fingernails pulled out. So you go, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. My fingernails have been pulled out. It's so cold when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's... We need another chord, so we'll just slide it up to the 12th fret. When she's gone, and she's always gone too. Then down to 10. Long anytime she's away. Have you got emotion? Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's so cold when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's 12, or even when she's 10. Anytime she goes away. 5th fret, 12th fret, 10th fret, same shape. Ain't No Sunshine, Bill Withers. R.I.P. Bill, great guy. Didn't know him personally, but thought that was a great song. And a good one for your open mic night. So that's the sad chord, Ain't No Sunshine. Now, wow. I did say, when we were doing the Snow Patrol thing, we were going down with the thumb and up with the first finger. Down with the thumb, up with the first finger. Now, with your G, D and C chords, we're going to try this last thing. So we're going to start off with the 2nd and 3rd fingers on the 3rd fret. And we're going to get our little finger ready to skip up to the 5th. You got that? Now, if you hold down the D shape and play the little motion, you've then got, and then bring the G, the little note, back on the 3rd fret. Yeah? Everybody got that? Then take your fingers off and just leave the 2nd finger and play the open string. Let's play it. Now what I was adding at the end was the open G string to ring out. Great one for your open night mic. And you can also sing this one in a castrato voice, i.e. castrato, yeah. There she goes, G, D, C, G, they go again. Sad chord, I just can't explain, to D, A minor, to D, and then emphasize. A minor to D, A minor to D again. Enough of that nonsense. That will take some getting round, but it's a lovely little lick to play, and it might take you a couple of days, but you'll get there, I'm sure, because it's good fun. Nice little lick to play. So we've got a new chord, A minor, sad chord, and we're ready for our open mic night. We've learned, what have we learned? We've learned Blowing in the Wind, C, D and G. We've learned Mr. Tambourine Man, C, D and G. We've learned Snow Patrol, just picking it. That was good. That's one to, I don't know how many songs that is. And now we've learned the Lars. G, D, C. G, D, C. And then the A minor to D. A minor to D. Nice little song. Now you want to jam with me because you've been playing with yourself now for a good few minutes, probably hours if you've been stopping it and rewinding. So now we're going to leave with a big jam session for every single open mic night or bar band that has ever been, and they all play another Dylan song. And they either play it in the Dylan way or the Guns N' Roses way. But what you're going to be playing is your G, D and your sad A minor chord. Mama, take these guns from A minor. I can't shoot them, then C. G, D, C. So it's G, D, A minor. G, D, C. Knocking on heaven's door. And I think for the chorus, you just play G, D, C. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Now you can play with your fingers. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Or you can pick up your plectrum. And so, until next time, my little precious ones, when I think we might have a crack at the blues. And I'll answer the question that I've been asked. Glenny, why did you start to play guitar? So I'll be answering the why I started to play guitar question, and we'll be touching on the blues, which will involve some lead playing. So get your fingers going, get that intimacy going, play with yourself as often as you can, and for the next 5 minutes or so, you can play with me. Are you ready? G, D, A minor. G, D, C. G, D, A minor. G, D, C. Mama, take these guns from me. I can't shoot them no more. I've got dark glasses on, it's hard to see. A minor. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. And then we all sing GDC. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Hey, hey, GDC. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Yeah, 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 GDC. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Put some angst in your voice. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. And then, Mama, put my guns in the ground. You know I can't shoot them no more. The cold black clouds are coming round. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. I'm knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Hey, 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 I'm knocking on heaven's door. Oh, mama, mama, yeah, I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Rickenbacker, factory tour, don't miss it. Knocking on heaven's door. When you're doing your open mic night, say, come on everybody. Knocking on heaven's door. Over to you, the crowd, all at once, let me hear you. See you next time. Good night.